This is Inside Toombs County Football with Toombs County Schools. I'm here with Toombs County High School head coach Richie Marsh. Coach Marsh, thanks for being back with us again this week. So last Friday, had a win versus Long County. In your film study this week from our game, can you tell us a couple of positive things that you saw and a couple of things that y'all have been working on in practice this week?
I can. I was extremely proud of our defensive line and our defense as a whole. Extremely proud of our secondary. Just the physicalness we played with on defense was special. We've been asking for that. That's one of our slogans this year, is to be physical. We know that you got to be physical to win in Georgia, and especially a playoff game. So we made that a point of emphasis, and I was just so proud of the young men that showed up and just put their effort towards being a physical team. And that's what we had to do to be that team. And we knew it because they were a really physical team, and just so proud of what they did there with that. Offensively, we were able to capitalize on some mistakes they had made, so we were able to put some points on the board. That was special. Obviously, we left some points on the field that we made some mistakes with. The things that we're focusing on defensively this week, we play a team that's a little more spread. They give us a bunch of formations, so we got to be sound in the way that we line up. We struggled with some alignment last week. Got to be on point there. Got to bring that same physical activity to the game this week that we played with last week. That's going to be big. We can't forget that, like we did 2 years ago after we played Dodge County. We were very physical in that game and struggled to do the same thing in the games after that. So we got to be physical this week, just like we were last week. And then offensively, we got to those mistakes that we made. When we have an opportunity to put points on the board or get a first down, we've got to do that. And it was just simple things as far as that's a new scheme for us. So it's taken our linemen a minute to get it. It's taken our backs a minute to understand the lane that we're supposed to run the ball in. And quarterbacks are doing a good job with that 1-2 punch we used last week. So proud of Caden running the triple and Gavin throwing the ball, and just his attitude towards making that work. That was just real huge for us as a team and could give a defense something to prepare for. So just continuing to get better at being able to do those two things, and then being able to get first downs.
Looking forward to Wheeler County. They're ranked in the top 10 for the first time since 1997 this week. They had a big win over Georgia Military's prep school last week, who was also ranked, and that was their first win over a ranked opponent in a long time. Coached by former Toombs County assistant Thomas Smith, so we know that they'll be physical and ready to play when they get here. What are you guys seeing in film, and how are you preparing our guys this week for that challenge on Friday?
Well, number one, Thomas Smith does an excellent job as a coach. We knew that when we got here and tried to hire him, we weren't able to make that happen. But he has done a really good job wherever he's been, whether he was at Robert Toombs or at Wheeler County. And such a good coach, and he coaches with passion, and those kids have bought into what he's trying to coach. So much respect to them coming in as a ranked opponent. Fact is they won't be the first ranked opponent that's rolled in here to Booster Stadium. We've had several of those. And at the end of the day, that's why you play to play those type teams. And we got a bunch of them on our schedule this year. We always say it's us that we gotta get better at. Just those things that I told you. And we can build upon that. I'm excited about our football game.
No, I am too. And looking forward to this Friday. From 4 to 6:30 in Downtown Lyons. We'll be there for the downtown community tailgate. The football team will be walking through and doing a dog walk at 6:30. So we need a big crowd down there to support them. What does that mean for your guys to walk through and have a big crowd there supporting them at that type of event before they go to play?
Well, to me, it's special. It's old school. You don't see that much in high school football anymore. You see it college. A lot of support before the game. They do walks. Different schools do walks, and that's got to be exciting to walk through that crowd and to know that the community supports you the way they do, or what we've seen in college. And we get a chance to do that here in our hometown. We did it And kudos to Miss Nobles for, making that work, because if you remember about 3 years ago, we did it at the upper. And that was just special. Just to me, it's a sense of pride. You know that you're appreciated, and it's the feeling that you need to have when you play high school sports. So we'll get to do that downtown this week. I'm sure it's going to be big to the young men. They get an opportunity to do that, and that just shows how special our community is to do something. They always do the extra, and the extra always means a lot. And I'm thankful for the people we have in Lyons, Georgia.
Well, this Friday, make sure you're in downtown as we celebrate our community tailgate. It starts at 4, and then we'll end at 6:30, and then everybody can go over to the football game, and that starts at 8 in the pit against Wheeler County. We have an off week coming up next week, so we'll take the week off here on Inside Toombs County Football, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to discuss Jefferson County as we go up and we take on the Jefferson County Warriors in Louisville. So until next time, this has been Inside Toombs County Football with Toombs County Schools. Thank you very much.
Go Dogs!